Summaread.
Robert Kiyosaki is an American entrepreneur, investor, and author. He is best known for his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which has sold millions of copies worldwide and is considered one of the best personal finance books ever written. Kiyosaki was born in Hawaii in 1947 and grew up in a family with both a rich and poor dad, who had very different approaches to money management. He learned valuable lessons from both of them and used that knowledge to build his own successful career. Kiyosaki is also a motivational speaker and has traveled the world sharing his financial knowledge and advice with others. He encourages people to take control of their finances and to invest in themselves in order to achieve financial freedom. His book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is a personal finance and self-help classic, and it has become one of the best-selling books of all time in the finance and investing categories. It was first published in 1997 and has sold over 32 million copies worldwide. The book is a collection of personal anecdotes and financial advice based on Kiyosaki's experiences growing up with two very different father figures: his biological father, Poor Dad, and his best friend's father, Rich Dad. In this summary, we will cover the key themes and lessons from the book, broken down into the following sections. 1. The Two Dads. 2. The rich don't work for money. 3. Mind your own business. 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. 5. The rich invent money. 6. Work to learn. Don't work for money. 1. The Two Dads. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two fathers who had very different attitudes towards money. His biological father, who was highly educated and worked as the superintendent of education for the state of Hawaii, believed in the traditional values of working hard, getting a good education, and getting a secure job with benefits. Kiyosaki calls this approach the poor dad mentality. In contrast, his best friend's father, who owned a number of businesses and was financially independent, had a very different perspective. He believed in the power of entrepreneurship and building passive income streams, and he taught Kiyosaki and his friend valuable lessons about money and wealth. Kiyosaki calls this approach the rich dad mentality. 2. The rich don't work for money. One of the key lessons Kiyosaki learned from his rich dad was that the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. This means that rather than relying on a job or a salary to generate income, the wealthy invest in assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties, stocks, and businesses. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the key to building wealth is to focus on building assets and creating multiple income streams, rather than relying on a single source of income. He encourages readers to think like investors and entrepreneurs, and to look for opportunities to build passive income streams. 3. Mind your own business. Another important lesson Kiyosaki learned from his rich dad was the importance of minding your own business. This means that rather than relying on an employer or a boss to provide financial security, you should take control of your own financial destiny by starting your own business or investing in assets that generate passive income. Kiyosaki emphasizes that building a successful business requires a combination of financial education, hard work, and perseverance. He encourages readers to be proactive in seeking out opportunities to start a business or invest in assets that can generate passive income. 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. Kiyosaki also spends a significant amount of time discussing the history of taxes and the power of corporations. He argues that the tax code is designed to benefit the wealthy and the corporations they own, and that individuals who rely on a salary or wages are at a disadvantage. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial education and encourages readers to learn about the tax code and the strategies that the wealthy use to minimize their tax liability. He also encourages readers to consider starting their own corporations, as this can provide significant tax benefits and asset protection. 5. The rich invent money. One of Kiyosaki's core beliefs is that the rich invent money. They are able to create wealth by identifying opportunities and taking calculated risks. Hence, the rich often find new ways to make money by creating products or services that solve problems or meet unmet needs. Kiyosaki encourages readers to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset and to be open to new opportunities and ideas. 6. Work to learn. Don't work for money. In order for one to become rich, Kiyosaki believes that one must focus on learning new skills and gaining knowledge that can help them become successful entrepreneurs or investors. In his book, he emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and personal development. 7. Overcoming obstacles. Lastly, Kiyosaki acknowledges that there will be obstacles and challenges on the road to financial success, but encourages readers to persevere and learn from their mistakes. It emphasizes the importance of having a positive mindset and taking calculated risks in pursuit of financial freedom. Overall, Rich Dad, Poor Dad presents a compelling argument for why traditional financial advice may not be sufficient for achieving financial security and encourages readers to adopt a more entrepreneurial and innovative approach to building wealth. The book emphasizes the importance of financial education, taking calculated risks, and being willing to think outside the box to achieve financial success.
For more book summaries, subscribe to Summaread and click the notification bell to stay updated.